belt, check your pockets, brace your marrow. Why would you call me lucky? Shiver went through my organs, resonating. I'm shouting, anybody got a smoke? Laugh, laugh. Earth erupts and my buddy goes down. One of us survived and one won't wait. There's no meaning in it here. Take back your bank book, take back your car. What you've got is loot. Look at your hands. Oh, what you've got is loot. Look at your hands. Change, no. I couldn't quite believe what I could see. A rat race, greedy vultures, hungry vermin, selling all the serfs the pride they preach. Go on, laugh when the sky, honey, I love you so, but oh, there's no meaning in it here. Take back your diamond, take back your heart. What you've got is loot. Look at your hands. Oh, what you've got is loot. Look. I won't show no emotion, don't look at my face. I won't show no emotion, don't look at my face. What you've got is loot. Dark time it was when we first overlapped. It's gonna come off cliche, but you were my rescue raft. Rooming with the spiders in the shadows of my rage. My life felt like cold sweat in my anger's rusty cage. And when you found me, I was drifting out. And I'm so glad I didn't leave for New York. My anchor was right in front of me. My whole ship was sinking as I scaled the beams to set a course for nothing, nowhere. Set a course for nothing, nowhere, and then you kissed me. No one in this world couldn't predict the change of heart I'd have. Turned back on the East Coast for Rhode Island in my path. the first touch, when I knocked and shook your hand, love would come out falling, we'd fall again, again, again. I was drifting out, and I'm so glad I didn't leave for New York. My anchor was right in front of me. My whole ship was sinking as I scaled the beams to set a course for nothing, nowhere, and then you kissed me. Set a course for nothing, nowhere, and then you kissed me. I was drifting out, and I'm so glad I didn't leave for New York. My anchor was right in front of me. My whole ship was sinking as I scaled the beams to set a course for nothing, nowhere, and then you kissed me. To set a course for nothing, nowhere, and then you kissed me. Set a course for nothing, nowhere. What a very sweet thing it is, the life we get to lead. I'll go to bed smiling as we hold hands with our feet. Hello, how's it going? Hi, Natalie. I think I might be a little quiet. Hold on. Let me just. Hello. Oh my gosh, so loud. Hello, hello. I would say hello, everyone, but it looks like it's just Natalie at the moment. Hey, Core. I'm glad. Thank you so much for messaging me a while back, by the way. I'm sorry that I just sort of fell off the face of the earth. It was not the most polite thing I could have done. I have not been keeping up on Discord, and I apologize. So today we are going to try to re-record Whiskey Tonight today. So I've got this drum part. It's sort of like a metronome. It's rather quiet. It sounds like a lot, but it's actually there we go. Let me just zero them out. Hey, cool. It's a little better. It could actually be louder. Maybe I've got them turned down here. Do 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 do. Nice. Doom bound do down do down. All right, so I'm gonna start off by recording a little demo that I can sing along to.
Here we go. Let's record Whiskey Tonight. Get my feet back on the ground. It's just a little fast. So let's take everything. Everything. And let's just bring it down to like 123. Let's try that. Oh, everything is quiet? Well. Is that a little better? Check. Let me turn up the drums then. What?
Your volume was really good. Right now it's like overdrive. It's like crazy.
Oh no.
The way you had it was perfect. Put it back how it was, but the drums were really quiet. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. Is that a little better?
Sure, let's get the zoomies. I'm on a little delay, so like let me just
Check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Check. And now check. Is that a little better for the drums? And then it looks like I'm not going into the red for the mic anymore. Check. Up more?
No, I think it's good. Sorry, just not too much delay and then turn it all together, but I think it's good. Your mic was, I don't know what volume, and then turn it was like,
Hey, Henry. Whoa. Go gray. How's it going? Of course he does. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. Ooh, yay, wedding invites. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Strange strange times on my hands locked inside. Cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Whiskey tonight. Okay. Little clipping, you said? Hey, how's it going, Meg? Alright, let's do this. Cut and put it into the demo slot. Gross. Take it off of Snap real quick. Get my feet I love the little of this thing. Back on the ground to make this way. Yeah, I think I'm also just clipping in general with this. Yeah, I've got a little flat top right there, but that's okay. It's just the demo, so that I have something to play on top of. Boom. Get my... So now what I'm doing is I'm putting... Oh, let's see. About to start driving. Oh, yeah, no worries. No worries, Meg. Drive safe. That's great, Natalie. I'm sorry that it makes you afraid. But yeah, we have a pretty quiet room, honestly. Back on the ground, make this yeah, it's all fuzzy. Definitely distorted clipping. Just when I thought things were looking fine, the water rolled me into night like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. And there. Strange times. Strange. Boom. Doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey. Doggy paddle till I die. just go down to the drums real quick and da ba da 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 ba. Sorry, everybody, for the little delay. I'm just trying to work this section out. So, nope, not what I wanted. This guy, though. Oh, there's a special fill that I want in this little part. I want it to go, doggy paddle till I die, it's whiskey tonight, da, 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 ka. And so I'm just trying to, like, you know, make that happen in the drums right now, since I know that I want it. Still the panic amplified. I'm just playing that on the keyboard. Water up to my neck, doggy. And I totally chopped the wrong section. Nice, Anthony. Very nice. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die, it's whiskey tonight. Making just go and let it I guess you could say that. They're the drums that I'm going to be using. They're definitely fake drums, but they're drum samples, so they're recordings of actual drums that are already sort of like mixed and set up, and then I'll do some mixing to make them sound more real. But these will probably, I mean, they'll be the final drums, but all of this in here, it's called MIDI, and I can actually change. So if I go in to notes, I can actually change what that is, right? And so I just get the MIDI for what I want, and then I mess around with it until it sounds like real drums to me. That's how I did Lute, the drums for Lute, which I think are the best drums that I've done so far. Sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die, it's whiskey tonight. And then of course I gotta change the cymbals as well. Let's do notes here. Thanks, thank you, babe. I'm very proud of Lute. I think that turned out very well. Whoa! How's it going, everybody? Oh my God. Hi, Lisa. We were just listening to you. Oh my gosh. I'm just doing the boring work of editing some drums right now. How's it going, everybody? I'm so stoked. Oh, my mic's hot. Yeah, I'm not really doing a a song. Yeah, it's a nerdy stream, and it's not really a playing tune stream. I'm recording. I could probably play you guys some Anchor, but doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, I see what you were trying to do, Arrow. Yeah, I need to work on my commands. Welcome in, everybody. I'm really happy that you're here. If you could just do me a favor and let me know where you're from and how you're doing. Thank you so much for coming in, Lisa, and bringing your people. The whiskey is not banana flavored. No, the whiskey is mostly bourbon flavored. Although I did once have a peanut butter whiskey. That was pretty wild. We were actually Estonia. Nice. I know next to nothing about Estonia. How's it going, Gravy Bomb? So I'm also from the Pacific Northwest. I live in Seattle. And yes, in case anybody didn't know, Natalie is my partner, and she does crazy good streams, and I get to play lead guitar with her. And we both live in Seattle. Thank you so much for subscribing, Meg. I really, really appreciate it. Hey, yeah, I have some friends from Bend. Yesterday I was very sleepful in Seattle. I'm sorry, Arrow. Thanks for gifting that sub, Natalie. All right. I'm getting a little distracted. Let's do some more recording. Let's do this thing. So I'm gonna do. I need to grab a 1/4-inch cable. Give me 1 second. You're gonna have the chair stream for a second. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, Arrow. I appreciate you, Arrow. Whiskey tonight. Chair stream, yay!
Oh, what's that? It's your friendly neighborhood mod here. Okay, she's gone now.
That Natalie. I tell you, that Natalie. Yeah, I'm quite new still. And especially, we were having technical difficulties a couple months ago, and I'm really just now getting into the hang of really streaming again. And so, I don't have the I don't have alerts going on. It's like I have a lot to do regarding getting my stream more legit, and I'm really grateful that you guys are here. And so what I'm doing here, sorry, I've moved the mic, so I've got to come down and talk to you here. So what I'm doing here is I am I've got the demo for this song that I'm recording, and it's in time and everything. Whoa, that's way distorted. And now I'm going to record the guitar part over that, and then I'll do some vocals, and then I'll start doing some ear candy stuff. It's also extremely hot. That's a good level for most of it. A banjo, like a guitar banjo. All right, let's do a guitar take. Make sure it's tuned. Get my feet back on the ground, make this way. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. Water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like this whiskey. Oh, whiskey. Strange times on my hands locked inside. Cancel plans, sit still, panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey night. Ah, so close. Here we go again. Get my back on the ground, make this way. Got a guitar take. All right, everybody, let's listen to how that went. And Natalie, I'm getting both. I'm doing guitar DI and also on the mic, on the vocal mic. The DI will be quiet, I promise. Might have gotten some clipping. Hold on. No clipping. Nice. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's not actually clipping, which is nice. If you watch this meter right here, it goes yellow, but I don't think it goes red. Oh, it does go red for a second. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good acoustic take, especially since there's lots of other stuff that's going to happen in this song today. Let's just really quickly put a little compressor on this and juice it up a little. Yeah, that's interesting, Natalie. It's true. Yeah, it's a big old complicated system. Is the sound good, anybody? We've been working on getting the sound to be solid, and I just want to make sure that everyone can hear me okay and that everything is, okay. Sound is nice? Okay, good. Does make it sound a lot nicer. Okay, good, Meg. I'm glad. Yeah, it's been really cool to oh, good. It's been really cool to get the stream set up again, and I'm really grateful for everybody who came in on the raid and stuck around. Really means a lot to me. I know that it's kind of a bland stream at the moment, so know, so many buttons. So the plugin that I use the most by far is this Sheps Omnichannel. This plugin has like everything I could ever want in a plugin, which isn't true. I have other plugins, but you've got yourself a preamp circuit, which has like some different types of saturation that you can use. It's got your high pass, low pass filters at different, intensities. And then it's got this thump feature that I sometimes use and sometimes don't. You've got a gate channel. You've got a de-esser channel that's actually more like a multi-band compressor. You can basically de-ess any channel you want. You've got this great EQ strip that I'm always using. You can do mid-side processing in it and all kinds of stuff. And then you have this compressor strip, which has lots of options. It's just an amazing plugin. That's the main one that I use. There are a couple, like the LA2A I use a lot. Core, I think so. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know, Natalie. Maybe I can put a compressor on. I've never tried to do this. Let's see if this works out. Ha 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 ha. All right, I have a little bit of compression going now, so hopefully I won't clip quite as frequently. I say let's do a vocal take. Yeah, it's a little strange. But it's been good. It's been a good setup and good, Get my feet back on the ground. Make this wave. Put me down. Just when I thought things were looking fine. Oh, sorry everybody. Yeah, we're gonna do some singing. Sorry for all the pops and clicks and so on. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things. Yeah, no worries, Gravy. And also, usually I stream with Natalie on the weekends and I play some lead guitar. And she's an incredible singer. So if you want to follow the Natalie page right up above where you're at, I actually stream a lot more often with her. So I think that you would really like her. She covers a Lisa Ritchie song actually very well. And it's beautiful. Get my feet back on the ground. Back on the ground. Back on the ground. Let me shut the door a little bit. locked inside. Cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I dies. Whiskey tonight. I clipped everybody. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to try that again with the volume a little lower. Get my back on the ground, make this way, put me down. Yeah, everything's loud right now, but it'll get evened out. Get my back on the ground, make this way, put me down. Just when I thought things were looking fine, water rolled me into its fist, pressed me out like wine's whiskey tonight. Hey Natalie, could you bring me in some water or some Powerade, please? Get my feet back on the ground, doggy paddle till I die. Doggy paddle till I die. Doggy paddle till I die. Thank you, my love.
Do the instruments sound out loud to you in your headphones?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
Good. Oh, also don't forget that we have a mic on your water drinking.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry to gross you out. That would gross me out so much. I'm so sorry. Oh, can you shut the door a little bit?
Yeah.
Just leave it crack open. Nice. Excellent. Most excellent. Let's try this again. Get my feet back on the ground, make this way, put me down. Just when I thought things were looking fine, the water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Strange times on my hands locked inside. Cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. that's the vocals. I think that'll do pretty good. Let's see. Strange time. Get my back on the ground, make this way. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. Water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. We got kind of lucky in that our room is long, and if you rather than having a box, if you can have a long rectangle of a room, that's a little bit better because the sound has room to develop. Oh, can do, Anne-Marie. You got it. Yeah, and like we also have a lot of stuff in here, and like having this couch is probably the best thing that we can possibly do because it actually absorbs quite a bit of sound. So the couch is excellent. We have several doors where we can sort of crack it, and then some of the low frequency sound can get trapped in other places, you know. And then it's also that this interface that I have, the Apollo X8P, you can record at 96 kilohertz, which basically lowers the noise floor. Like it's just like that's the main purpose of it. If you record at 96 and then you downsample, then you can get a quieter sound. If I was to be recording at 48 kilohertz, that would be louder. 44.1, that would be even louder. So that's part of it too. I have the blinds shut and then sort of tilted up a little bit. It's not the best diffusion of sound, but it helps a little bit, I think. So, you know, it also blocks it from getting to the window. Like if this was to be all windows, this would be a terrible space to work. We've also got like texture on the ceiling and the walls, which is cancerous but great for sound. Basically a built-in diffuser. So all of those things end up with end up giving us a pretty good space to record in. All right, let's see if we can use this vocal take. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Super woofy today. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Get my feet. That's funny. The demo was there. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. Yeah, the sample rate thing is pretty interesting. A lot of people put too much emphasis on sample rates. Like, it's not really going to help the fidelity of your music when you're mixing, but the noise floor is, I think that it makes a huge difference, especially in a home studio. Maybe if this was a soundproofed room and there was not neighbor noise and like dishwasher noise and things like that, we wouldn't have to worry about it as much. But in this little space, the higher sample rate, the lower noise floor, it just makes it sound so much more professional. Get my feet back on the ground, make this. Hello. Is something weird?
Okay. It crashed on mine and I was worried. It's just me.
Oh. Okay. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. Get my put me down just when I thought things. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. Water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Get my feet back on. Get my Sorry, I'm just testing out what the tapes are gonna sound like. And I know it sounds crunchy. Get my feet. Get my feet. Get my feet back on the ground. Get my just when I thought things were looking fine. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave. Get my just when I thought things were looking. Yeah, no worries, my love. Yeah, everybody, feel free to follow. I'm here twice a week. Now, I mean, yesterday I wasn't because I was sick, but I'll be here every Thursday and Friday, doing this mixing and recording. And I know that it's kind of strange, you know, because I'm not doing a whole lot of talking or interacting, but hopefully I'll, over time, you know, get some different skills and stuff like that for involving you guys. because I actually love this. I love recording, and I know I can get kind of in a rabbit hole, but if anybody has any questions about what I'm doing or any feedback, you know, if you're like, wow, whatever you did made it sound way bad, dude, you know, it's pretty hard to hurt my feelings. So get my feet absolutely, Cora. Back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought. Let's edit the drums at the end. Boom. Now the end sounds like this. Boom. Oh, not the whole thing. Just that thing. Sometimes when I'm trying to time things, I will actually I'll actually just move these up here to match up with the acoustic. So you can see I'm lining, this is called the transient, this high point right here. Anytime you see a high point in these waves, it's called the transient. Like a snare drum is all transient, so snare drums are pretty and then I'm lining this snare drum up with this transient right there. Boom. Bam. I think I might even want to line it up with that one. Yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. Down to... Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I don't know who's still in here from the Lisa raid, but do we have any like producers or anybody who records mixes music, anything like that? Move this over here. Nice. All right, so we've got the end. Yeah, it is just lines, but the nice thing about using MIDI for drums is that wherever it starts, that's where the like note, that's where the performance starts, that's where the recording starts. And because snares are all transient, you really just have to worry about the beginning of that snare. So I could hold a key for a very long time, but if it's a snare, or sorry, I gotta press record, otherwise it does all the MIDI. I'm holding that snare right now, but all you hear is that initial transient, really. So. Yeah, woo woo. I'm offering the simple phrase. First of all, we're gonna flip it, but we're also just going to do so when you're recording fake drums, I like to narrow the stereo field to make it more mono sounding. And when I'm recording drums, I try to make it as stereo as possible. But like fake drums, like snare and bass drum are totally down the middle, and then you'll have cymbals far right and far left, and it just makes it sound like fake drums. And so narrowing the field can sometimes make the drum sound a little more real. You guys can't really hear that because we have to go mono into the stream, but I can hear the stereo field pretty well in my headphones. Makes a huge difference. Yeah. Let's do some drum editing. Delete that guy. want to do like a da da. Just make sure that, yeah, click isn't too obnoxious right now. Both of these can go in like so. I'm even gonna shorten those a little more. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey to me. Get my feet back on the ground, make this way. Get my feet. Yeah. Woo. I'm gonna just try to take out every other snare, or sorry, cymbal hit for a second. See if that sounds good. Alright, well, that didn't quite sound right, but I think it's in the direction. Down. I just want the drum part to be a little more interesting. my get my feet get my feet these all become ride. Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Come on. Get my feet back on. Yeah, I'm thinking right now to get these down into a hi-hat. Back on the ground to make this. Or even we could do you mentioned rim shots for the last thing too, for ZZZ maybe, or Under the Moon, and I always forget about rim shots. Yeah. Get my feet Yeah, I agree. They're a really great way to change the feeling of the sound. Get my feet back on the ground to make this way. Yeah, let's see. So all of these snare sounds then. Get my here. Get my feet back on the ground to make maybe a different. That's pretty good, Core. I have a really good drummer. Get my feet back on the ground to make this wave. Bye, Natalie. Put get my feet back on the ground to make this wave. Put me down just
just when I thought things were looking fine, the water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine.
All right. Copy, paste there.
Pressed me out like wine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight.
Dot dot do. Dot dot do. Right.
It's whiskey tonight. It's whiskey tonight. It's whiskey into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight.
This is actually. Oh. Mm-hmm. 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 Copy paste, and I should actually go there. This symbol situation, we're gonna do something new.
It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight.
That doesn't sound good at all. All right, I gotta figure something out.
It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight.
Something like that.
It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. It's whiskey tonight. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight.
Ah, almost.
It's whiskey tonight. whiskey tonight. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight.
See if that worked. Just very quickly quantize it.
Pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Pressed me out. This and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. This and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. This and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight.
Now I'm going to do the same thing for this verse, but change over. All right, let's see. Strange time. Change this back to snares for the second verse, so it's a little different. Strange times, times on my hands locked inside. Cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. What? But why? Did I mess it up? Yes, I did mess it up. Okay. So this time, from here to, let's say here. Panic amplifies. Water up to my neck. Whoa, what happened there? Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. That's pretty insane. My neck, doggy paddle till I die. Nice. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, listen to the song while I'm away. Get my feet back on the ground to make this wave. Put me down
I thought things were looking fine, the water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Strange times on my hands locked inside, cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies, water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Whiskey tonight. All day long. Okay. I think I want to do another vocal take. It wasn't on purpose, it's just exactly the amount of time I needed, I guess. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. I can do it better. Those drums are a little extra in the chorus, but maybe I'll fix that next. Get my feet back on the ground. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. Ooh, kind of pitchy today. Ooh. Oh, that's nice.
get my feet back on the ground to make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Strange times on my hands locked inside. I'm gonna hold on. I have an idea. These drums here, I'm gonna make them into jazz drums instead of what they are. I'm pretty sure they're like a rock drum kind of thing. And I'm gonna send them to even more reverb than they're currently at. Yeah, they're just mellower, you know? I like that. And also, let's turn the whole volume, everything. Let's turn it all down. I think that'll be nice. I see we've still got Core in the chat. Is there anybody else lurking at the moment? I think I remember Meg saying she's driving. We still got Arrow in the house. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Strange times on my hands locked inside. Cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Whiskey tonight. It does matter quite a bit, actually. And the funny thing is, it looks like I'm singing at the base of the mic from the camera's perspective, but actually the mic is pointing down at my mouth. It's pointing down. And so what it's they used to do an even more extreme angle with older mics, but basically the microphone is if it's pointed at your nose or your mouth, or if it's pointed down here at your chest, you can get this special chest resonance that they used to do in like Looney Tunes and things like that. And it's the same as when you're miking a guitar. The different areas of the guitar that you mic will bring out different tonal characteristics. So if I'm miking, if like right now the microphone is pointed basically right at my throat, versus if I was to sing down like this, totally changes the sound. You know, suddenly you're getting more of the nasal resonance. Oh, no, I had actually just finished the take. But this is how they used to record voiceovers for like Looney Tunes and stuff. And the advantage of it is you can get the sound of the singer, but because it's pointing down at me and I'm not blowing right into it, you don't get the pops. Pop, 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 pop. You know, because I'm popping right up into it. Like if I'm popping direct, if I say a really strong P or B right into the mic, then it blows it out. Versus if I go pop, 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 it takes so much more, you know. So that's why I do it. You don't have to use a pop filter. Let's do another take. I'm feeling in a singing mood. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Ah, that was a pretty good take too. Yeah, Arrow, it's pretty cool. If you look at the old pictures of the Disney guys doing their voiceovers, or the Looney Tunes guys doing their voiceovers, it's always looking down on them because they didn't do pop filters at that time. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I actually learned it from the YouTube of this microphone company, from Roswell. Because that guy, he's like, you totally should. It makes a huge difference, a huge tonal difference. And one of the reasons that there are so many different ways to mic vocals is the human voice is it's a really diverse instrument. Basically, it's like every single time you bring a singer in or a voiceover artist in, you know, like you have to figure out what makes their voice pleasing, and you have to figure out what you want to capture. So like with Mick Jagger with Mick Jagger from the Rolling Stones, he's got a very nasal voice, so you would want to capture something up in here. You would want to capture the sort of nasal resonance of his face. Or like, I would say the same thing about Adele. you know, like she's got a very nasal sound. But for me, I want it to be warm and cozy, so I want to capture this like chesty, you know, warm resonance. And it's also like diction is going to be better when you're focusing on the nasal area. It can just be an annoying sound sometimes. Yeah. And especially if you have good diction, the chest resonance is, it's a game changer. I think that it sounds so nice, you know. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Let's just go verse by verse and see. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey. Put me down. Just when I thought things put me down. Just when I thought things were looking fine, the water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Ah. Gurgled right into the mic. Just when I thought things were looking fine, the water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Let's see how that was. There was a way to do this. I wish that I remembered. Oh. Oh my gosh. Suddenly, all the shortcuts. Suddenly shortcuts. Oh, not what I wanted to do. You don't need no makeup. You don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour standing beside you. Put me down
Just when I thought they put me down, just when I thought things were looking fine, put me down, put me down. Just when I put me down, just when I thought things were looking fine. I'm just trying to level match it right now. Bring down the acoustic bus for sure. For sure. Put me down, just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Put me down, just when I thought things were looking fine. Nice. Yeah, that sounds great. All right. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Here we go. This is what I wanted to do. Strange times, times on my hands locked inside. Cancel the plan, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. I can do that better. Strange times, times on my hands locked inside. Cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Whiskey tonight. Strange times, times on my hands locked inside. Strange time. Strange time. Strange.
String. Strange. Still sounds kind of weird. Strange time. Strange time. Strange times. Times on my hands. Strange times. All of this and probably up to there. Strange times. Times on my hands locked in. Times on my hands locked inside. Locked inside. Cancel the plans. Locked inside. Cancel the plans. Sit still. The panic amplified. Perhaps. Oh, not delete. I do not want to delete. Cancel the plans. Sit still. The panic amplifies. Times on my hands locked inside. Cancel the plans. Sit still. Amplified. Whoa.
cancel the plans. Sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, dog your paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. They're totally different types of cymbals, actually. Well, so this little set right here, that's all the hi-hat. And so it's one hi-hat recorded in one way, you know, like a certain distance from it. Here's closed, a little more open, a little more open, a little more open, a little more open. Oh, whiskey tonight. Whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. All right, so all of these notes. I'm gonna do this. So for this outro sort of solo section, I want it to mellow out, so I'm just taking out every other cymbal hit. Maybe I'll try to take out the upbeat next. Might be kind of fun. Now I'm going to take out the upbeat on this one. We'll see how this sounds. Or take out the downbeat, I mean. All right, let's see how that sounds. Whiskey tonight.
kind of like it. It's very quiet though. I only hear it because I'm looking for it. Let's take all of these velocities and just bring them all up. How am I going to do this? You know what I think we need next? I think we need to do some bass, everybody. I think the time has come for some bass. Yes, more cowbell. All right. Bass. Bass. Recording effects. We're going to do the Ampeg. I would say maybe that's a little too like loud or something. Better. tuning is very important. So low. We're in C. I think that's pretty much a ripoff of Axis Bold as Love. It's kind of abrupt. It always sounds so loud here, but then usually when I'm mixing bass, I'm like, holy crap, I've had to down gain this so much. Why is it never this loud when I'm recording? Get my get my feet back on the ground to make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Get my feet way too high. Not gonna happen there. Ooh, I know. I'll do a slide in. That'll be really nice. But I think I want to do the get my feet back on the ground to make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things Yeah, exactly like that. Slide right in. Y'all, I'm turning up the bass. This is unbearable. I love bass, and it's just so quiet. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice with the bass. Yeah, I want it a little cleaner for sure. Oh. Oh, I've been doing this wrong all along. Sorry, finding a bass sound that I like. That'll do. I think that'll do just fine. Get my feet. There we go. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Strange time. Some good stuff in there. I'm getting the feel of it. Yeah, I guess it's an iconic bass amp. I don't really know. I know that a lot of the old Motown stuff, they just plugged right into the console. Get my feet. Thank you. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Strange times on my hands locked inside. Cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Whiskey tonight. There was some good stuff in there. I'm gonna do another take of it though.
put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Strange times on my hands locked inside. Cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Whiskey tonight. Thanks, Natalie. I think that's the take I'm going to use. I think that's pretty nice. I think I'm going to take out that drum fill thing because it just doesn't sound right. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? I just don't like it. Come on. Delete. Excuse me. And then I think I'm going to bring back the intro on the acoustic. It just feels right. Come on. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Maybe just the bass actually. Let's just take that away for now. Nice. I like that. Yeah, largely, I try to do as much in the take as possible, you know, but there's tons of editing and adding and subtracting, and, you know, it's also like, I like adding elements and sort of building it very slowly.
you know? But some people do it that way, and if you're doing a more live thing, then sometimes that can really work. This is just my workflow. I think it's pretty, I think that, you know, different people doing different production styles, it changes quite a bit. And there are some people who all they need is a mediocre take, and then they'll edit the hell out of it. They'll just go wild. You know what I mean? I don't even do any pitch correction. I do a lot of time correction, but I don't do any pitch correction, and that's a huge part of most people's workflow. So let's call this good on the bass, and let's get ready to do some electric guitar. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Strange times on my hands locked inside. Hey, Froggo, cancel the plans. You got the Wolfie boy. Sit still. How's it going, Frogoid? I'm just about to lay down some electric guitar. That's gonna be microphone 2. Oh. Where is it? Hold that thought. Nice, nice. We're doing good. The stream has not even crashed yet. It's beautiful. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight.
I spy the Natalie page. Where is she?
Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down
It's so quiet.
just when I thought things were looking fine.
It's pretty quiet. I think that's why it's so loud.
Water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh,
whiskey
Oh, I know the problem. Problem was that I had a direct in, and there's the first two mic slots they share with these direct inputs.
Strange
So I had to take out a cord. I'll explain it to you
times
later.
on my hands locked inside.
All right, let's see.
Cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, I'll get paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey
It's jam. It's totally jam, y'all.
get my feet back on the ground, make this way.
Sounds
Okay.
really nice.
Yeah, I thought so.
Get my
Let's do some picking.
Picking.
Some
Some nose picking. Guitar picking.
some guitar picking. Ah.
It's nice for this song. It's such a good sound.
Yeah, maybe even just those. I'm gonna use the click. Yeah, that's.
I love that.
I like it too. Yeah.
get my feet,
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
my feet back on the ground. To its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight.
Nope, not that one.
Oh, really? I love that actually.
Huh?
Yeah, it sounded really pretty. I was like, oh, it's different. Whatever you think is right, but I love that it went higher instead of the lower one.
To its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight.
that's kind of cool.
To its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight.
I think I'm out of tune is why it's bugging me. Hey, Vito! You finally made a Twitch.
Is that who I think it is?
I'm pretty sure. When worlds collide. Rob, not only is it the model from the Anchor artwork, it's actually the designer. You're in the presence of royalty.
I forget what the album art is. Oh, that's right. Oh, that.
To its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight.
Boo ba ba bwah.
To its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight.
What was the idea?
To its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Strange time.
Yeah, Rob, that's it's my best man. That is.
Hands locked inside. Cancel the plans. Sit still. The panic amplifies. Water up to my neck.
Should be something there. Something different.
Hands locked inside. Cancel the plans. Sit still. The panic amplifies. Water.
It's kind of cool.
Hands locked inside. Cancel the plans. Sit still. The panic amplifies. Water up to my neck. Doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It gives me so much anxiety when it cuts out. I'm like, no.
I know it does. It didn't crash.
And I'm like, wait, I'm not even listening on my phone, so what happened?
Yeah. It's anxiety inducing for sure.
Oh, whiskey night. Whiskey night. Oh, whiskey night. Whiskey night.
Nice.
That was so good. I love this song.
I'm glad.
Yeah, it sounds so good. It's cool because I disappeared for a while and went to Marshall's to look for jackets, and they didn't have much, but I got some things. And then when I came back, the song was so much more developed. The drums sounded really good.
Mm-hmm. All right, take a listen to this one more time while I get my lead tone set up. Get my feet back on the ground, make this wave, put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Strange times on my hands locked inside. Cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight. Whiskey tonight.
Hi, Mark. Sounds really nice up here a little bit.
Mark! Mark, you're a salmon.
Mark, you're a salmon. Veed wants to drown it in reverb.
Oh yeah, good call. Here, I've already done the Vokes, so let's get some reverb on that. Let's
The Vokes.
Vokes. Get my feet back on the ground to make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey and wine. Oh, whiskey and wine. Even louder, people. Alright, the drum bus has a little too much.
That's a lot of
ambience.
reverb.
Yeah. Rather than turning up the electric's volume, I was turning up the reverb on the drums. Here we go. Get my feet back on the ground to make the That's cute, Natalie. Get my feet get my feet Damn. Maybe for later in the song, that would be pretty cool.
I really like the guitar coming in like 2 takes ago, not that
Yeah.
one of them before, where it just kind of like comes in. I really
Yeah.
like that a lot. It's nice.
Was it that one, or was it?
I think it was something like that, but either way, it coming in
Cool.
before everything else is really nice.
Yeah. Get my feet. I kind of liked that.
Yeah, crunchy and clean at the same time.
I love that. Get my feet. All right, let's call that back on. Let's call that an opening then. Oh, Natalie, check this out. Built into Luna, I can just go to the top here and fade it in. I just found that out like yesterday.
Nice.
It's so great.
It sounds different than when you were playing it, like when I was hearing the monitor.
How so?
It sounded more crunchy and more like flat and less juicy in the playback. And it could just be a volume thing. Like I'm hearing it in the monitor when you're recording it one way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds nice though. It's more crunchy than I thought. It sounds like far away.
Far away?
Yeah, instead of like really close. Yeah, it sounds really nice and present close.
That sound any better?
I might be numb to it now, but it sounds good.
Get my feet.
Do a new take.
No,
What?
why? It sounded so good.
You like that take?
Yeah, but do another one. Why not? Can't hurt.
Ah. No, that was an excellent take. And if I try to recreate it, it's gonna be bad.
Back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. Water. Back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey strange times on my hands locked inside. Cancel the plans, sit still, the panic amplifies. Water up to my neck, doggy paddle till I die. It's whiskey tonight.
There was some good stuff in there, but
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good stuff.
let's.
I liked a lot of that.
Back on the ground, make this wave. Put me down just when I thought things were looking fine. The water rolled me into its fist and pressed me out like wine. It's whiskey tonight. Oh, whiskey tonight.
locked inside. Cancel the plans. Sit still. The panic amplifies. Water up to my.
I like that part a lot.
I like that part too, but
Maybe ending sooner.
water.
There. Yeah, I totally heard it too. I saw you drag it. I'm like, I bet that's what he's doing.
Absolutely is.
Yeah,
Water up.
it's really cool that way.
Water up to my neck. Water up to my neck. I'll get powder till I die. It's whiskey. Water up to my neck. Water up to my neck. I'll get powder till I die. Water up to my neck. I'll get powder. Water up to my neck. I'll get powder till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Water up to my neck. I'll get powder till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Amplifies. Amplifies. Water up to my neck. Thanks, Mark. I really appreciate it. All right, let's delete this fade. Water up to my neck. Water up to my neck. I'll get powder till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Yeah, I love using Luna. It's a lot like Pro Tools, but it's just more streamlined, and it's like, instead of having all these different ways to make buses, it's like you just have a track type, an instrument type, and a bus type, and it's just great. The built-in warp function is incredible. You know, it just does great things. Water up to my neck. I'll get powder till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Water up to my neck. I'll get powder till I die. It's whiskey tonight.
There's a clipping in there, huh?
Nope. Do you hear clipping? I don't hear clipping.
I definitely heard some, and I saw red there too.
Yeah.
Out there, the. If
Hmm.
you go back.
I don't think there's any
that part,
clipping.
Yeah.
I'll get powder till I die. There's a little bit of red there, but I bet I can take it away. I don't hear any clipping in my headphones.
I could hear it.
I'll get powder till I die. It's whiskey tonight. Does that sound better?
Yeah, I didn't hear it that time.
Cool. Erased. Let's consolidate these real quick. Oh, I always do that.
What was that?
I hit Command instead of Option. If I hit Command Shift 3, it screenshots, and if I hit Option Shift 3, it consolidates the
It did a
tracks.
Screenshot.
So I keep on Here, you can see it actually. It keeps on putting screenshots over on this side. Last week it was like there were 5 of them. And I was
have
like,
so many. I do that on my phone. I accidentally take screenshots. Do you want me to start scoping out some raid targets or?
oh yeah, absolutely. After I do these guitar solos, which will take me maybe 15 minutes.
Sure. Okay.
Then,
if it's 15, then I'll scope a little later.
Okay.
It's whiskey. Oh, whiskey. It's whiskey.
Yeah, Luna's really cool. It requires a piece of UAD hardware because it actually runs partially, like a lot of it runs off of the interface itself, and it has to be a Mac because it's new. One day they're gonna put it on Windows, but that could be in like a decade, so who knows.
It's whiskey. Oh, whiskey. It's whiskey.
Yeah, not so much.
It's whiskey. Oh, whiskey. It's whiskey. Oh, whiskey.
That's pretty cool.
Oh wait, where'd you go? Wait, I loved that. I love how that one came in.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just said, this is the take in chat.
Oh, no.
Oh! Scarlet,
I die, it's whiskey.
Oh, oop. Not what I meant to do.
I die, it's whiskey. Oh, whiskey. I die, it's whiskey. Oh, whiskey.
Yeah, so it will not work with the Scarlet. It needs something from UAD. It needs an Apollo Twin, or it can also, I think that it might be able to work off their, they have a new interface that's much, much cheaper called the Spark. They might be able to do that, but yeah, it's gotta be Apollo. duplicate this. I have an idea for this little spot. That would be nice. That'll be good. You need a snack? Pretty close on a lot of it. You can start looking at a raid target. Yeah, that should be good.
I don't think I can start the raid, but let me try with the person I have in mind.
Yeah, give it a shot. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging. This has been a great time recording this song, basically from scratch. I think I had the drums at the beginning. We are going to raid. So, David, I'm looking at you. That means when it comes up, just hit the button that says raid.
No, he doesn't have to hit anything.
Oh.
But to explain the raid call.
So, David, if you find a way to copy the text that has my face in it and then paste it when we land. So we're going to take our people, go to another person's page, and then spam their chat with a bunch of stuff. But you have to have it copied. Oh, and David and Spoth is Natalie's mother.
We're going on a raid. Woo!
All right, everybody, get ready. I'm just going to...
You guys have the raid call copied?
Everybody copy the raid call. Get ready to rock this world. And then, yeah, we'll be back next week. We're going to be here tomorrow for a stream with Natalie. Right?
Oh, yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow around 2. Bye, everybody. Bye, Mark. Bye, Rob. Core City, thank you so much for hanging out. David, of course. Yeah. I really appreciate you guys. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Just when I